As long as he doesn't curse, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, don't curse.
Comes in, mother, ever.
I'm gonna text him. Don't curse.
All right, cool. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna go through the tracks and I'm gonna introduce you guys. Hey, is there an instrumental that you want me to start off with?
You can pick anything I sent you.
All right, cool. All right.
Here we go.
Word up! It's our show right here, WPRK, Winter Park, Florida, 91.5 FM, and I'm here hanging out with you guys on a lovely Saturday afternoon, listening to some dope hip hop. As I turn down the gain on the mic, so I don't get any type of feedback. All right, cool. So, instrumental in the background. This is Alter Beast. Alter Beats. My bad, not the video game, but Alter Beast. With Seventh Dynasty, featuring Tragedy Gaddafi and Divine, who's a French MC, I believe. That joint's crazy. Seventh Dynasty. A whole lot of supreme mathematics in that joint, you know what I'm saying? Peace to the gods and earth. Before that, Marco Polo, brand new Marco Polo. Big shout to Marco Polo. We have him going to be a guest a little bit later on, like a few weeks. But that track was featuring Master Ace, AG, Pasta News, and Dion Jenkins, who you may have heard on a bunch of whole high-tech tracks. Hold on, let me get this thing going. All right.
I think Ben needs to put on his earphones.
Oh yeah, he's got to put on his headphones.
No, I can hear it.
So before the Marco Polo joint was Open Mike Eagle and Bus Driver. Big shout to the homie Open Mike Eagle. Saw him perform with Mega Ran, the other homie, and he performed that song. It's called Degrassi Picture Day. In parentheses, Hellfire Jacket. When he performed it, it was crazy. He got everybody singing, everybody reminisce about having picture day and getting ready. That was a dope track. Before that, we had Rhymesayer's newest signee, Dem Atlas. That was a track off his project, which is basically based off of Charlie Brown, the cartoon, and the comic strip. That one was called Chowder, but no eating chowder. Before that, Pat Van Dyke, a.k.a. PVD, featuring the homie John Robinson, a.k.a. JR, a.k.a. Little Psy. That track was called The Business, the John Robinson remix. Before that, I told you, within less than a minute 30, L.I.F.E just murdered that track. That was produced by A Villa, and it was called Pressure. Before that, E. Smitty and Radar Ellis with Inspiration. Big shout out to the homie Shock Sound. I think the track is from like 2008, but I just got it from him, and it's timeless. It's dope. Before that, start off some homegrown old Orlando hip hop with Jawan LaRue. Big shout out to the homie Jawan LaRue. That was called Not Like Me. All right, cool. Let me now that I did that, let me introduce our special guest. Now we got both of them. That's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy with Google Hangouts. We're also broadcasting live, KevinNottingham.com, KevinNottingham.com, and thewordisbond.com. Big shouts to everybody out there tuned in. And we're live, of course, on itsourshow.net and over the airwaves, the radio waves at 91.5 FM, WPRK, Winter Park, Florida. All right, let me get into one of these crazy beats that these brothers sent me. All right, hold on, let me get this joint. It's crazy. This is like Goodbye Delancey. All right, let me put these guys on there real quick. Let me turn them up. Hey, word up, fellas. What's going on?
Going on.
Please introduce yourselves to the folks, you know what I'm saying, that are watching right now and listening on air at WPRK, Winter Park, Florida, 91.5 FM. Everybody introduce themselves.
Shoot, Ben.
Ben Boogs, Two Hungry Bros, and the place to be at work.
Nice. And then
deep with the 200 bros finishing my dinner.
You know, and that kind of starts off the whole interview. All right.
Listen to me, True.
Two Hungry Bros. If you're watching the video, you can kind of see where the name came from, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Let's start off with the name. What's the story behind the name?
Ben, I got my mouth full.
All right. Well, basically, we grew up with each other, and we used to always hang out when we were younger, and always go over to our houses and always go to like this huge Christmas party that Deep's dad used to work at,
right.
And tear it down like two chubby dudes running through eating a lot of food, and always asking what our moms cooked. I always eat at his mom's house. He would always eat at mine's. We always been into food. So we always been into good hip hop and music. So that's basically it.
So you guys are hungry for hip hop. Hey,
hungry for everything, bro. Everything. Hungry for anything good.
Nice.
And
but now, when did the name Two Hungry Bros come up though? Like, how did those three words come together?
Well, 2003.
Yeah, walking down the street one night in Brooklyn, around where Barclays is now, where the Barclays Center. I think Rob turns to me and was like, "Hey man, what do you think of a production duo? What do you think of the name Two Hungry Bros?" I was like, "Yo, that sounds awesome."
Okay. So Deep, where did it come from?
What'd you say?
Where did it come from? Where did that name? Like, you texted him. You texted Ben Boogs. So
I didn't text him. I told him.
Oh, we were talking. We're a physical conversation.
Yeah, this is before technology. Back when I had carried a club in a loincloth. And we used to talk with like a wire and two cans.
Nice.
He was across
away from each other.
He was across the street, and I was like, "Yo, just tighten it a little bit. I gotta tell you something." But nah, we were hanging out because we hang out. It's not like an internet thing. Big ups to Google Hangout. No.
Yeah, right.
We were.
No other way would this be able to happen.
Oh, we love it. But anyway, yeah. I mean, we've been friends. I mean, and right now we're almost closing in on like 29, 28 years being friends.
Wow.
I mean, you don't know anybody for that long without calling them a bro. And the number two, and if I'm ever at a function for so long, the thing that I'm always gonna say is like, yo, or he's gonna say, yo, I'm hungry, yo, I'm hungry, bro. That's it. I mean, and then at the same time, it's really good to appeal to human senses.
Okay.
At all times, even in writing, in music, in song, and when people see Two Hungry Bros, they're like, oh, that's kind of goofy, but I can kind of relate to it. When I hang out, I'm hanging out with my peoples. I'm hungry for something. There's something missing in my life.
Okay.
Right.
As long as you're actively looking for it, though, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, and we came up as like a digging duo before. Yeah. We were a production duo. We just had like, oh, what are we gonna do with all these records? We like listening to old music, and that's the thing. You listen, you look for old music, you go digging, and then you go to different places, and different places have different food, different restaurants, and you get an appetite. You find something good to eat, and then you go home and you make food, you make music, right? And it's like a natural progression when you're in the digging field.
Okay.
Or you can just listen to it and sit down and get fatter.
All right, no doubt. Now, okay. About what year was this where the name became the name of the group?
Like I said, 2003, 2005, between those two.
All right. Now, I want you guys to take it way back.
I'm sorry.
What's up?
No, I was gonna take you a little forward.
Oh, okay.
What I was gonna say is, around Nuyorican, we were DJing at the Nuyorican Poets Cafe.
Yeah. Is
when we were really like, Two Hungry Bros. We became like resident DJs there.
Yeah. Well, we're going to talk about how you guys came up with in the indie NY scene, you know what I'm saying? But take me back.
In the city streets.
In these mean streets, you know what I'm saying? But take me back into these mean streets of first grade. in Lower East Side. You know what I'm saying? Set that scene when a young Deep and a mini Ben Boogs first met. Like, was it in the lunchroom or how that happened?
Oh, actually, it was the lunchroom.
He was in
kindergarten.
He was in kindergarten. He was in the other class. Yeah, he was in the opposite class of me, and there was a girl in that class that lived in his building that I liked.
Oh, okay.
We always would pass each other in the hallway and see each other. But then in the next grade,
and grill each other.
Yeah. In the next grade, we actually became friends, and we would make jokes.
I think we were forced to be made. I think your mom made us friends. That's what happened. She was like, "No, Ben, you're gonna be friends." And I got in trouble for doing so. Anyway, what happened is we were both class clowns to begin with, and a lot of times, like in church class, they would always separate us because we just kept ruckus, man.
Nice.
Always laughing.
Yeah,
a lot of jokes.
Making funny faces. Like he'd be turning around making a funny face, and then I'm laughing. I'm dying, and the teacher's looking at the back of his head. I kind of.
All right, cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with my first run-in with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Once again, big shouts to the homie DJ Fisher. He's the one who put me on to you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Hey Fisher, hope everything's well.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk every once in a while. And so we're going to start off with that No Harm joint. You know what I'm saying? With you and 8th One, featuring Reef the Lost Cause, Von P, and Homeboy Sandman.
That was the 2009 hip-hop talent Scrabble track right there. Like take a bunch of names, put them in a bag, shake them up, and see what you get. Ooh, something dope.
Alright, word up. So yeah, now, before I play the track, give me one random Jeopardy style type fact about that joint.
Did you see the video for it?
Yeah, well, I want to talk about the video while we play the track. So people that are listening will have to check the video to get the behind the scenes.
All right, I'll give you ATH1 was a pain in the ASS, so I beamed them. I beamed that pie. You beamed the pie, or did I beam the pie? At his face.
I think that was you.
Yeah. And then
there's so many pies thrown in faces. Who can keep up?
Nah. We knew we were throwing at different people. Like Homeboy Sandman got the eggs. And I hit him in the.
He got the eggs.
I'm like, bang. Puñeta, coño.
Just those artists, you know. I say Von P is like the coolest one. Reef is also very cool, but you know what I mean, like.
Yeah, we didn't do anything to them. We were nice to them. We were like, yo, you're gonna get food in your face. They're like, oh, okay, cool. But like you two guys that we hang out with all the time, that wanna be late and wanna complain, bang. Yeah, Homeboy Sandman was the one who arrived late, and he got it the worst. Nice.
Yeah. We're going to talk more about that as we play this track. Right now, you're tuned into WPRK.
You should watch that egg get hit in the face.
91.5
egg to the side of the head.
And online at itsourshow.net with the video, and at kevinnottingham.com. And thewordisbond.com. Right now, tuned in. All right? Thank you, guys. This is No Harm. Two Hungry Bros and 8th One, featuring Reef the Lost Cause, Von P of Tanya Morgan, and the Homeboy Sandman. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. It's our show. We'll be right back. Busy. Curse.
Cool.
So now we're off, right?
All right, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me, how... Okay, because my thing is, how do you approach the artists and be like, all right, the concept of the video is we're going to throw food at you. We're going to mess up any gear that you possibly have on. There's no way that you're not going to mess up your clothes.
I can tell you how we got Sandman to do it. Basically, Deep volunteered to be the baby in the Essence video, and the Grown Baby.
We're going to talk about that too, because that's a weird video.
Was the stuntman and threw himself down the stairs a few times.
Right? I was like, damn, he must have hurt himself.
Regardless, Sand is like a kind of like he's a bartering type of dude. You know, you do this, do that.
Okay.
like, yo, we asked him to do the video, so he just came through to do it, and that was basically
Okay, that's dope. All right, all right.
It was like dealing with a lawyer with that guy.
So now tell me about some of the so what were some of the foods that you guys use? Like what were you going for, texture or sticking or?
Yeah, no, texture.
Texture.
Texture was for the people who were a pain in the ass. So like I said, eggs. Homeboy Sandman. You know.
Canned macaroni.
No, we did the Chef Boyardee. He got the Chef Boyardee. Yeah. We've got mustard and ketchup, right?
Yeah, mustard and ketchup.
Color, yellow and red.
Yep.
And then this guy got white. Well, Daryl's eighth one is like dark as hell. So we hit him with like the cream pie. I mean, nothing racist intended.
But no, I mean, how much food do you think you guys like used?
Well, I mean, we spent like $100-something bucks.
Yeah.
On seafood.
It was Seatown.
No, it was Western Union, Western Beef.
Yeah, and we did it. We did it at the guy who directed it. We did it at his parents' house.
At Nick Heller's parents' house, yeah.
His parents are cool with that. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go into the garage and shoot a video real quick.
Nah, it was the living room, bro.
Oh, damn.
See,
Why in hell? Well, was there plastic on the couch and
no, I think there was nothing. It was just
newspaper on the floor.
Yeah, newspaper on the floor.
Newspaper.
Oh, well, I mean, shout out to dude's parents. What's the director's name again?
Nick Heller.
Nick Heller. Okay, yeah,
Nicholas Heller. He did the Essence video too.
Really?
He's done a bunch of stuff, like really.
Oh, so that's Ricky Shabazz or something, right?
Yeah, there you go, Ricky Shabazz. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom Bap Boys.
He did our Can't Win 'Em All video too.
Nice. So yeah, and I want to talk about like the indie hip hop scene also, because it's like such a tight knit family. You know what I'm saying? Because I was playing Homeboy Sandman for a long time, even before you guys. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Before I played you guys, I'm sure you knew him a lot longer. But okay. I mean, and it was to see him on there, and then I knew about Tanya Morgan already, and it's like, damn, everybody kind of knows each other. You know what I'm saying? Is it kind of like that?
I mean, it was in 2009, and then Tanya Morgan, those dudes moved out. Von P moved out.
Oh, word?
Yeah, he moved down south somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, a lot of people, I mean, everybody's still tight-knit, you know what I'm saying? Especially from that era that you're listening to us from, you know, like the 2007 to 2009.
We were all doing shows at the Knitting Factory.
Yeah, we were all doing shows at the Knitting Factory.
Mingling with each other, so most of those heads were from Brooklyn at that time, and
Yeah, everybody lived in Fort Greene, so.
All right, cool. There's 20 seconds left, and then we're gonna come back, and I want to talk about like what's up? Can you hear me?
Or is that what am I eating?
No, we're gonna talk about what are some of your influences and stuff. All right. All right, cool.
Shit.
Hold on, we're gonna be right back on there.
Yo, thanks, man. Sorry.
All right, word up.
Check it out.
Let me turn down the beat a little bit. All right, word. We're back with the two hungry bros. We got Ben Boogs and Deep right now in the Google Hangout. All right, fellas. So that track, that was No Harm. That was the two hungry bros, eighth one. Featuring Homeboy Sandman, Von P of Tanya Morgan, and Reef the Lost Cause. All right. Now, hold on. Let me see. Now, tell me about. We kind of talked about you guys coming up. You know what I'm saying? And you first met. What are some of your influences that you coming up that kind of infiltrated into your musical styles?
I like to say my dad, because he used to play a lot of music in my household and play the guitar and also rock a lot of records and stuff like that. Not your like Elvis, not your normal like, yeah, my dad was into jazz, but like a lot of Spanish music and stuff like that. Okay. And we used to also go to a lot of dope parties when we were kids, like the church that we grew up with used to throw a dope like
Halloween party.
Oh, what? Okay.
Some DJs, neighborhood DJs used to wreck it and like play a lot of dope hip hop, And I really remember that a lot from my younger age, and that influenced me a lot. And Deep putting me onto different music and just growing up with like the golden era hip hop and stuff. But the Peanuts is go ahead, bro.
We also grew up in like the hip house era too, you know, like 1988, 1980. So I mean, just being from New York, we had house music, the golden era of house music, golden era of hip hop, and we always say the Peanuts, man, because I mean, around the time we were being teenagers and we were looking for, as Puerto Ricans, we're looking for Latino influences in hip hop, and then at that time, around 91, 92, we had Curious that just came out like, oh wow, Fat Joe, Flo Joe, and then bang, the producer rapper duo, the Peanuts with Reign of the Tech, and we're like, that blew us away, and from then on, we've been really big fans of the Peanuts, and then just the fact that they were also sampling a lot of the Latin stuff.
All right.
We grew up listening to Latin music, so we could be like, oh wow, el burrito estaba en el navideño, you know what I mean? So it's like when they put that in street level,
yeah,
it was like, whoa.
All right, cool. So now that brings up the thing. Why two producers? Why not like one MC, one producer, a la Gangstar, Pete Rock, CL Smooth, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Fresh Prince? Why two producers?
Oh, I like. Let me. Man, you're gonna make me touch on another subject of just consistency and how that might have changed the game. And people doing the whole like. So I'm gonna go back to the whole Scrabble, producer Scrabble.
Hey, do what you gotta do. Like this, we're hanging out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we hanging out.
Happen that a bunch of people are listening over the airwaves and online. You know what I'm saying? So.
Well, it's a production duo. So go ahead, Ben.
I just think we both have two different styles and we reach a different dynamic when we make music, and I think two is definitely better than one, and I think that was the goal at the time. You know what I mean? And it still is.
Yeah, one is a lonely number.
Yeah. So like,
but apparently three is the magic number.
3 Dog Night. That's the name of the band.
But I wouldn't be at the top by myself when I could share it with my brother. You know what I mean?
No doubt, no doubt.
I mean,
yeah, go ahead.
I mean, we're going wood in the hood, but like what I'm saying, I don't know. I just always wanted to do something.
No doubt. Yeah, it might sound crazy, but it was something deep, I'm sure, and I'm sure it was profound. All right, now, okay, so now.
Do you speak Spanish?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I grew up in Miami, so very little.
No,
especially
because
when people are mad.
Because the word deep is profundo in Spanish.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, nice. See,
so it sounds like profound.
I knew that. Not really. All right, cool. But so now, okay. So with there being two of you guys, how does producing a beat work?
Oh, I can't tell you. I don't want people to copy us.
No, but I mean, like, does somebody handle bass lines? Does somebody chop up samples? I mean.
Yeah, I play all the flutes, and Deep does all the bongos.
Man, like, there was a time where I'd make something, he'd be cooking, and then he'd make something, and I'd be cooking.
Oh, okay. So you keep the hungry thing going, regardless whether it be food or
and not on purpose and not with purpose. It just that's the organic. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? You'll try this. Oh, can you hear this? That kind of shit.
Oh, okay. No doubt. So now when so is it like, all right, I got this beat, and then you pass it off, and then he's like, all right, let me kind of add something to it.
Well, right now we in different situations. Like he live in Jersey, and I'm over here in New York. So it's like now we have a record pool now. We have a record pool. So a lot of the times we can approach the sample in different ways and decide which one to put out. And then, like I said, a lot of the fun. I mean, sometimes it's just I'll make something and he'll make something, and the rappers have fun trying to figure out, or the audiences or the fans try to figure out which one of us made it.
Okay, dope.
Like, ooh, what's Ben's style? What's Deep style? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we did one of those things. The only time we ever like really revealed which one of us did it was on Bandcamp. We did a whole campaign last year with mega beats, where we did like 7 to 9, 10-minute beats.
Oh, dope.
With different parts.
All right.
It was like, it would be like by Ben, it would be by Deep, you know what I mean? But that was the only time we did that, and we let people in on who did what and how we did it, but
that's dope.
we didn't really like publicize it that much. So
Okay, yeah, because you want to keep the team aspect going.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Definitely, because you know, team as people don't get that a lot of these days. A lot of hip hop nowadays, a lot of popular hip hop is me.
Yeah.
So not us. So we trying to go.
All right, cool. So now, all right, so you guys have worked with a lot of artists, and I played a lot of your tracks on the show. So I'm gonna let you guys pick one of the artists that you've played with, that you've produced for, and I'm gonna see if I have a track from them, and we can play it right now.
Check Progresso. Nope.
Which one? Well, I mean, you have had to send it to me, so I don't know.
No, I haven't. No,
Fresh Daily?
Yeah, Fresh Daily. You got any Fresh Daily stuff?
Yeah, I got Breakfast, and then
let's go.
Let me see.
What else?
I think I have something that he's featured on, but if we want to get into just that, we'll get into that. Now, give me a random Jeopardy-style type fact about Breakfast.
This happened after Fresh Daily's accident when he got hit by an SUV.
Yeah.
And we were just like, it's like we were really trying to put him out there, trying to get him back into the swing of things after that accident.
Yeah.
So it was just like, him muscling back in kind of a thing.
Okay, no doubt. Word up.
Homeboy Sandman was at that session, right?
Was that?
Was he? Was Homeboy Sandman at that session?
I think was Mickey Fax at that session.
Fax, yeah.
Yeah. Mickey Fax was at the session. Oh my God.
Oh, the internet just blew up. It was wrong. Wrong information on the internet. No. Okay, that never happens. All right.
Yeah, he drove into the studio with a Honda. Or was it Toyota? What is it?
I think it is a Honda.
It's a Honda, right? It's a Honda, but this one had wings.
Oh, nice. There you go.
It folded into his pocket.
Well, they're about that size anyway, so I mean, it couldn't fold much. All right.
Yeah, but he's a thin dude. It would fit into my pocket, not his.
All right, cool. So
I don't wear those kind of pants.
And then, all right. Okay, yeah, and then behind the scenes, we're going to talk about the come up of you guys in the New York underground a little bit, you know what I'm saying, how it started and everything. All right?
Okay.
Nice. I'm trying to keep a structure here, you know what I'm saying, trying to do a big boy interview. All right, cool. So we're going to get into it.
I'll eat some more.
This is Fresh Daily, produced by Two Hungry Bros, Breakfast.
Off Table Manners.
Off Table Manners, word up. That was like your third or fourth album, or?
That was our second compilation album.
Okay, compilation. All right, cool. All right, cool. We're gonna get
You're not on mixtape, girls.
Yeah.
Everyone's, you got a mixtape. No, man, I did an album.
We got albums out, son.
Albums.
No slim cases. No slim cases.
Word, exactly, because the joint I got is the nice full package.
Hardy, man-sized, thickness.
All right, cool.
For the ladies.
All right, it's our show. Peace.
Oh, word.
All right, so how's it going so far, guys? It's cool?
Yeah, hell yeah.
This is dope.
I should have flashed this fat-ass carrot.
So are you on break at work, Ben, or?
I'm actually off the clock right now, but we're supposed to leave 15 minutes.
Not bad. I'm keeping you. My fault. Damn.
Don't worry. Breakfast is a quick song anyway. It was like at 105 BPM or something.
Yeah, it's like 228. And then let me see what else. Oh yeah, so
114.
So talk about the when you guys were coming up. How did you guys first get into the what was your first debut, like into the New York underground scene? Where you said something about the Nuyorican
Poets Cafe, yeah.
So was that like the first place?
Like breaking in, like getting into the stream, right?
Rob, weren't you doing stuff with Johnny 23 first?
Yeah. I mean, I was.
Rob.
Oh, what happened? Yeah, I'm here. What? I was rapidly rapping and I was awful, no flow. I just had a big brain in my big head, and it was like I'm glad. Huh?
What do you mean?
No.
You have flow.
Nah, I could always freestyle and stuff, but I didn't have any flow. And if you hear my voice, I mean, people can hear my voice on this interview. Like, ugh, who wants to hear that? It sounds, yo,
Redman has a raw voice. You know what I'm saying?
nah, I don't have Redman's voice, bro. I have a voice. I have a voice that when I talk to people and tell people what they do, they get mad at me. So, you know, you get on stage and you're like, "There's me." No, I mean, you know, you get to that stage in your life and you're like, I don't want to rap anymore. I sound like an idiot. Most people should like have this awakening.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't have that problem apparently now because everybody raps.
Yeah. Whoa.
All right, there's like 10 seconds left, and we're gonna be right back.
All right.
I'm gonna get into the which one was it? The Valdez Last joint. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Instrumental. All right. All right, let me put this on. All right, word up. We're back. It's our show right here, WPRK, Winter Park, Florida, 91.5 FM. It's our show.net, KevinNottingham.com, and thewordisbond.com. Word up. All right, we're here with
those two sites are linked now?
What's up? Nah. I joined them together for the love of hip-hop through this radio show. You know what I'm saying?
Get nice.
Yeah, because they both offer different like things. You know what I'm saying? They just don't post the same thing. They do a lot of original content also.
Yeah,
And it's not just whatever brand new joint is out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we had an interview on Word is Bond, and then I know KN always rocks our stuff. So
yeah, they're the good people. So I'm like, you know what? I enjoy those blogs. I want to try to put as many people on to my enjoyment as well. You know what I'm saying? So now, all right, so we were talking about how you guys kind of came up in the independent New York scene. Now, I want to get, because I'm not from New York, I've never been to New York, and I'm talking from like an outsider's point of view, you know what I'm saying, about some stuff that's been going on.
Oh, so how did we break it? We were like we were in the ring a lot of times, and I had the mask, and they tried to take it off, and I was like, no, you cannot.
We're going to talk about that too, because I want to talk about your other interests, and Lucha seems to be something you guys really dig. You know what I'm saying?
No. I mean, it was just like a fun fetish thing I did for a while. And then,
I mean, you guys had it in videos and on like covers and press photos and things.
It was. Let me just tell you, it's really fun to wear a mask and then meet people without it, and then they don't know who you are.
Word.
Bruce Wayne lives an interesting life.
Word. Hey, Doom.
No, I'm going. Hey, Doom too. I mean, but everybody knows MF Doom now. But I'm saying, for the level that I was at, and just meeting people, and then like acting like I knew them after a while, like 2 years later after I stopped doing it, they're like, "Who are you?" I'm like,
"Oh wait, so you're wearing it all the time?"
Yeah, I was wearing it to every.
No.
I was going to Halloween parties, and
well, I
was like shopping for records, and like, oh wow,
who's that guy again?
Is that moron? So, and I had different masks too. It's just they're comfortable, you know. After and I only wore it during like a winter season. So when the summer came, I was like, it's too hot for this crap. I'm gonna take it off. And
nice.
then, I'm all about being practical. On some Jesus tip.
All right, so now
get your donkey.
Now my random observation about New York hip hop right now, apparently, you know what I'm saying? Because there's always, I mean, it's the birthplace of hip hop, so there's always been like an underground scene. You know what I'm saying? Then major labels kind of came along and just started throwing money at people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists jumped at the bait. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't get any of that.
Well, see, that goes to my point, because a lot of people gave up any type of control they had over their own destiny just to be a part of the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And now that, like,
are you talking about Zelda or music?
Both, because everything relates to video games. And but like okay, so yeah, so now that the focus has shifted. You know what I'm saying? From
are you trying to
New
talk
York.
about Trinidad James?
Well, whatever, whoever, Kendrick Lamar, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like a lot of the NY hip-hop artists, now they don't know what to do with a label not, taking care of them. So now they're like, well, New York hip-hop has fallen off.
I don't talk to those guys.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I don't talk to the dudes who don't know what they're doing.
Exactly. So now, because I mean, just like what you guys are doing, what Homeboy Sandman is doing, what Brownback All Stars are doing, like New York hip hop has not fallen off. You know what I'm saying? And you guys still have
You just gotta
Eclipse.
persist. Yeah, you just gotta persist and do what you want to do.
Putting music out, you know.
Exactly. Because I mean, so that is kind of like a shift, like the divide in New York hip hop, because there seems to be the artists who want to be taken care of, I guess, by the labels and not really put in the work. And there's the independent artists who have been putting in work and are still reaping the fruits of that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, is that kind of like how it is there? I mean, because you said you guys don't talk to each other, so is there like...
No, I said I don't talk to people like that.
Yeah. Well, but I mean, as far as like scenes, is there like certain nights that only underground acts go to, or...
I'm a dad now, so the scene is Pampers. He's only 2. I'm potty training, right? That's my scene right now.
All right.
And then getting money and working, and then making music when I can. So a lot of the times we don't. A lot of our relationships have to do with internet right now, and like our latest album. Rumspringa with K Gaines.
Yep, I want to talk about Kung Fu Bum and everything too.
Kung Fu Bum, that's a lot of the stuff we do in our spare time, and what I think is good about not talking to people or worrying about a scene is just you do what you do.
All right.
That's it. We do what you do when you do it, and then you put it out, and whatever happens, happens. You're not worried about, oh man, what's hot right now? Oh, what's happening? Because I don't care.
All right, Ben, what's your thoughts?
I can agree with that, because then if you're hanging on to what everybody else is doing, you ain't gonna get your original ideas out. You know what I mean? Or like get your stuff out, because you're too stuck on what's going on in everybody else's. And I think also with independent artists now, with the internet and everything, the ball is in your court. It's just about how you shoot it and where what you're gonna do with it. You know what I mean? So.
You can't always worry about which blogs post you or which blogs don't. Just do what you got to do. I mean, look at Tyler. Tyler's got his own show on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, and they just did a carnival. Like they have a yearly almost like a Return of the Juggalos type ICP gathering.
That stuff is hilarious, and I think those guys are. See, I respect those dudes for doing that type of stuff. It's ingenious. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it engages the fans. The most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Like to any artist trying to do something.
They're not getting radio play, you know what I mean? They have a huge following off of their own music.
Exactly.
And, for doing what they do.
Yeah, and they're not being judged by the way they look, like.
Yeah, I mean, when people get in or whatever, I mean, we do, and then we have a lot of people that we're cool with, over the years who like what we do. And they hit us up, hey, how's your son? They look at me on Instagram, messing with my son, and and a lot of stuff is really tight knit, and the world is a lot smaller, and people either genuinely care about you or they don't.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So now speaking about your son, I'm gonna play this track from Liquid. You know what I'm saying?
You saw that video?
Yeah, Circle of Life. That's a really nice video. Cool. I was like, oh, Daddy Deep, oh. You know what I'm saying?
I made a good-looking kid. He looks nothing like me.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna play that.
I just added the X chromosome.
Well, we'll talk about
and
that.
Swimmer.
I'm gonna play this joint, The Liquid, produced by Two Hungry Bros, called Circle of Life, and I want to talk about fatherhood and how it's changed your perception on hip hop from being just the single wild dude, and now you have a responsibility. You know what I'm saying? For the future.
I've always had responsibilities.
Yeah, but now it's like a child, like you're molding a child now. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna talk about that.
You got a mother too, yo.
Well, yeah, but you're helping out too. You know what I'm saying? And that's dope also, because that doesn't happen a lot in hip hop also. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, cool. So yeah, so we're gonna get into it. This is Liquid, Circle of Life, produced by Two Hungry Bros. Our special guest, Access Two Hungry Bros. Right now, our show, WPRK, Winter Park, Florida, 91.5 FM. It'sOurShow.net on the internet, as well as KevinNottingham.com and
still working on the same piece of corn.
You must not be that hungry. Oh, you are talking to me, so All right, cool. We'll be right back.
I had a lot of potato salad.
Oh, there you go. Well, it'll
It's
pass.
very filling.
All right, cool. We'll be right back.
So wait, in this part, they don't hear us. So we're off the air now?
Yeah, we're off air.
No. The mother. Wait, but
So,
still on the internet?
So all right, now, please tell me about this Homeboy Sandman, the Essence video.
Okay, we should talk about that on there.
Like, yeah, we'll talk about your son and stuff, but
Speaking of
that's with the babies and everything, too.
Yeah,
fuck
that kid. We're going to talk about Homeboy Sandman.
Wait, is there beef now, or has he gone Hollywood? That he signed to
I'm talking about my son. I was like, we talk about your son. Fuck that kid for now. We're gonna talk about Homeboy Sandman.
We'll talk about.
There's no. We have a Homeboy Sandman album coming out.
Oh, word?
Yeah. That's coming out on Stone's Throw. So that's coming out after the Frank White. What's his name? The kid. Starts with a P.
Paul White.
Paul White.
Paul White. Yeah.
He got a Paul White. Yep. And then after that is the Two Hungry Bros joint. But I'll tell you what happened with the Essence video. He was like, "Yo, I need somebody to be in a diaper and throw themselves down the stairs." So I was like, "I'll do it."
And now it's appealing to you. You're like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Nah, it's just because I do my own stunts and I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one. So I got scars and battle scars and all that.
Yeah, because it looked like it hurt. Like
I did it 3 times.
Damn.
I did it 3 times. I threw myself down the stairs 3 times.
Damn.
I remember walking to the shoot like. I was like, I don't care about wearing the diaper, but let me figure out how I'm gonna throw myself down the stairs.
Now,
5 o'clock in the morning.
Or?
Oh yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning. No, I just got scratched up a little bit, and then that was it.
Okay.
He did a tumbling. He did a tumbling act down the stairs. It was great.
Yo, the second one was the second take, man. I love the second take. It was the best one, but the umbilical cord it snapped earlier.
Oh.
Than it was supposed to, so I had to do it on the third one. So on the third one is when I got all scraped up, like I lost a piece of my elbow.
Damn.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Damn, for the love of hip hop, that's crazy.
Nah, for the art and immortality.
Yeah. So now about your son. Like, how has your perception on hip hop changed? Or, like, are you more critical about hip hop now, or you've always been like critical?
Yeah, I mean, I've always been big ups to Critical and Madness.
Yeah, yo, Orlando hip hop, those are my people.
Yeah, hell yeah. I've always been I mean, that hasn't changed, man. You know, just being responsible. Period. You know?
It hasn't changed for me because my son doesn't really pay attention to music like that, really. So. Yeah.
Yeah, I got him listening to other kinds of music before I get him to listen to rap.
Okay. You got to get him open to all type of things before he gets trapped.
Yeah, because I mean, rap is all a bunch of samples anyway to begin with. I mean, the kind of stuff that we grew up on is like a plethora of different samples. So why am I gonna? I didn't start off with hip hop music. Like, you know, we grew up in the '80s, so it was Billy Idol and Cyndi Lauper and Billy Joel and so.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna be on air. So give me a second, hold on.
Yep.
Word up. Our show right here, WPRK, Winter Park, Florida, 91.5 FM. And we got a special guest, Two Hungry Bros, in the chat room. Now, this is kind of crazy because all like the interviews and things I've seen, there's never been Boogs. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly deep. So
you got
this
an
is
exclusive.
This is awesome.
Yeah, no, you got special treatment because you've been giving us special treatment.
You know, it's not even special. It's dope hip hop. And I mean,
well, no, you know, you've been highlighting us. You've been giving us love.
Yeah,
you know, I don't think it's a generic thing. Say what?
I sent you a drop for our show. Did you ever use it?
I got one from Deep. I didn't get one from you.
No. That's all the drops. All the drops are Ben's voice.
Then why did it say Deep? Huh.
Because he sent it to me and then I sent it to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've used it before, yeah.
I'm the administrative assistant.
Oh, nice.
Showing your bros as well.
All right, cool. So now, we talked about where you guys came up, you know what I'm saying, to kind of like the present. kind of talk about these future projects. You said you have a project coming out with Homeboy Sandman, like all produced by Two Hungry Bros.
Sir, it's just an EP though. So
Hey, it doesn't matter. It's coming out on Stone Still. That is a very good look.
What are you talking about? I look good, period.
Well, you do make good-looking kids, so they gotta come from somewhere, right?
That's a good look.
So tell me about the project.
It sounds good.
Nice. Does it have a name?
It's a good look and it sounds good. We also have another project with I Am Many. I remember I sent you that track.
Yep.
Earlier this week.
Yeah, you played me a couple of tracks, but it wasn't clean. All right.
It wasn't it wasn't clean, but it wasn't even like it was just a little sneak peek for the fam. You know what I mean?
Okay, I appreciate it.
And but we got a lot, bunch of stuff. What else? We got the Liquid album coming out.
Okay.
We have another album with P.so coming out. We're actually trying to cover all the four horsemen of the AOK collective. People know about that, right?
Yeah, that's the who started that? That was.
Go ahead, just say the names. Who the four?
Okay, we got P.so the Earthtone King.
Right.
Eighth One, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got hold on, wait, I know this. Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Hey.
There's only two more people.
You only have two more people.
Yeah, okay, are they MCs or?
No, they're girls. They're girls.
Oh, okay, Liquid.
No.
No.
Nah, eighth one in Fresh Daily, bro.
Fresh Daily. Okay.
Eighth one in Fresh Daily. Those are the four guys. So we did.
Yeah, because Fresh Daily started, right?
Thank you. He would be happy to hear you say that. Eighth one we already did. So then now we got the Homeboy Sandman and P.so. So now we're just missing the Fresh Daily one. That's the last one, and that's actually like our closest friend in the whole camp.
Okay, yeah. Dope. All right, word, nice. All right, so talk about this Kung Fu Bum joint that's out now with K Gaines.
People should go get it at undergroundhiphop.com.
Yeah, if they so choose.
Say what?
If they so choose, it's radio. We have to. No call back.
Oh yeah. They should volunteer themselves to be an experiment to our films.
So tell me about the project.
It aligns itself with the whole album that we have, Rumspringa.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to go at it, just do a different medium for people. We're entertainers, you know what I'm saying? We like to entertain people. And so why just give them music? So we have our beats in there. We have our beats in the album. Yeah. And in the album, in the movie as well. Yeah.
Okay.
And I make a little appearance.
You're not in a diaper this time, are you? Or
I am shirtless. That's one of my things. I try to be as naked as possible.
Movie.
Hmm?
He hasn't seen the movie, I guess.
Yeah, no, he hasn't seen the movie. It's all right. It's all right. As he so chose, as he said. But my whole thing is like, Will Ferrell likes to be shirtless in every movie. I'm trying to do some signature stuff like that so that people are familiar with me.
Okay.
Rick Rude.
So now,
Ravishing.
talk about Rumspringa then. Rumspringa.
Rumspringa. Do you know what that means?
It's. I'm gonna have you say it, cause
Come on, bro.
Nah, bro.
Don't surrender.
I mean.
Do not suspend your intellect for my sake.
I don't know.
Okay. Well then, no, it's the year that the Dutch. Well, they're not Dutch. They're German, but
Amish, right?
Oh, that's when they go into the real world.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I knew it sounded familiar. Okay.
Yeah. So K Gaines was in the group Sleepwalkers, and then he wanted to do his own solo endeavor. So this is like his doing this crazy. So we got crazy Kung Fu Bum movie. We got Wild Man. So it's him going wild. That's what it is.
That's dope. All right.
Now, it's over all Two Hungry Bros beats.
Nice. Now for people like, let's set up Kung Fu Bum because it's kind of like the TV series with David Carradine, but it's like a homeless guy. Like, what's the plot behind it?
To me, when I look at it, it's like a crackhead who learned how to do karate, and he wanted to fight people in the street because the thing is not realistic. It's comedic all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, they killed his clan, and now he wants revenge, and he's gonna do it in the most outlandish method he can, with his varying skill levels of heart ripping and organ, extricating, so that kind of stuff.
Nice. And now, where can people find it if they so choose? They want to check it out.
The best place right now is undergroundhiphop.com, ughh.com, or the film company chopstickgraffiti.com is also selling it.
Okay, dope.
Because we're not putting it on YouTube yet, because we're doing all these festivals.
Oh, you guys are at A3C.
A3C, yeah. Now we're trying to get into South by Southwest and a whole bunch of other things.
Oh, that's dope. All right.
And people like it. The people have been really liking it. They're laughing. They're behind.
Yeah, you guys had that one video. I don't remember the name of the video of the song, and it's like the kids hired him to beat up.
That's Kung Fu Chaos. That's off the album.
Yeah, that's hilarious, fam. That was an awesome video.
I'm glad you liked it. I want more people to watch that video because it's well shot, I think, right?
Yeah, and it had like a whole dope storyline. It was very well done. You know what I'm saying?
So go watch if you.
What I'll do is I will post it on everything, and then we'll try to get the views up. Cool.
Because we don't do the whole like cameo route. Like I said, I don't do the whole MC Scrabble route. Where I add people on so that people can listen to you. That's corny.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, if I believe in the art that I made, I'm not gonna. For instance, if you make a pumpkin pie, you make it better with cranberry sauce because you like cranberry sauce. Cranberry sauce just doesn't go with pumpkin pie.
Yeah.
I mean, so if I like one artist and I already like the way my artist sounds, I'm not gonna add them to it.
Yeah,
extra stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you gotta try and fit them in and stuff, and it's not gonna be cohesive.
Exactly. I like cohesion.
Yeah.
And continuity, being a comic book guy that I am. So.
Yeah. Okay, that brings us into the next thing. All right. Now I saw you. There was like a photo with you guys in front of like a bookshelf and like vinyl all over the table.
Mhm.
And oh, did my picture go away? Oh, there we go.
No, you're still there, handsome.
I try.
We all got beards,
right?
I think that's an economic statement.
It's hard in these streets. But
of Florida.
Right? In the mean streets of Winter Park. But but Ben, you're holding a trumpet. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you guys play any instruments or?
No.
No. It's all.
You just had it.
It's all
skin flute. What's that?
So, what else are you guys into? I know we talked about Lucha a little bit.
Corned beef.
Corned beef. All right.
Smoked meats.
Watching TV. Watching sports.
I like pumpkin products, like pumpkin beer. Yo, I'm actually drinking pumpkin vodka right now.
They have pumpkin vodka.
Nice.
Yeah, this is a pumpkin vodka.
That's all right. I guess they make anything out of, into a vodka.
It tastes like a liqueur. Look, I'm not playing around. I mean, organic. So this way, it doesn't kill my liver that much.
That much. Awesome. What else? Oh, yeah. So you guys were watching.
I don't want any GMOs in my poison.
You were talking about comic books earlier.
Mhm.
You guys are into comic books and anime and things. Oh, there we go.
No.
Russian Manhunter.
I don't do skinny noses in my cartoons. How do they draw those noses? Like 2 lines?
Yeah. Well, I mean, because you're looking dead on. That's why.
Oh man.
Yeah. Ben.
I'm not into. I mean, I like comics, but I'm not as much into comics as Rob is. I mean,
he was a sneaker. He was a sneaker dude.
Oh, word.
Kicks, stuff like that.
Okay, no doubt.
So we got like the whole street spectrum. You know what I'm saying? We got the hobby spectrum. He plays ball too, and so he did basketball. I did comics. I do stunts.
Right. Well, it was Ben that was doing the stunts in the Kung Fu Chaos joint. You know what I'm saying? Like running around and hopping over stuff.
Well, that goes back to us being class clowns. You know what I'm saying? Expert class clowns.
Nice.
Quitting sucks.
All right, cool. So, all right. Well, I know you gotta get out of work there, Mr. Ben. Ben Books, you know what I'm saying?
I actually had the DJ for Liquid in a few minutes.
Oh, word, damn. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna end this off perfectly then. Now, all right, I want to end off on this joint, Janelle Renee.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
I really like that song.
Which one?
The Paralyzed joint.
Oh, I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Shouts. Oh, my
That
heritage
video
is
was
Jamaican.
good. That
You know
video
what I'm
was
saying?
good. Say what?
I'm Jamaican by like heritage, and so I mean I appreciate the Bob Marley reference in the song.
Oh yeah, that's right in the chorus. That's
Yeah,
right.
you know what I'm saying? And but yeah, so talk about, because you guys are branching up. I mean, that's not even hip hop at all.
I mean, you grew up with like songs like Jade and SWV and remixes and Jodeci back in the '90s. You know, you kind of pay homage to that too, and you kind of have a flair for it. And I guess the R&B of today or the soul of today is not the same. And I was never really big into like neo soul. I always like blatantly sampled hard soul and then someone singing over this stuff. I also like things like Portishead.
All right.
So and I also love house music and I love dance music and disco. So that's what we endeavored to do with that.
All right. And Ben, you into any other musical styles and things?
Yeah, I like a lot of '80s music, a lot of funk and soul. You know, I'm really big on Stevie Wonder and a lot of stuff inspired. Old house and stuff, classic house.
All right.
Inspires me.
Who doesn't like samba?
All right, word up.
Who understands that?
Fellas,
I don't understand samba. I like the music, and then someone just starts singing over it. And like, what are you saying? It's like reverse Spanish. I know it's Portuguese, everybody. Don't try to educate me on it.
All right, so
it's like Dutch Spanish. That's what it is.
All right, so fellas, once again, thank you all for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? I want you guys to come back in like 3 months. When is when the Sandman joint supposed to be dropping? Like 3 months maybe, or?
The hope.
Hopefully.
No, I mean, yeah, probably April. He said April.
Okay, because we're actually going to have Homeboy Sandman on the 30th of this month, so I'll ask him for you.
Don't have any meat products around. He's not going to appreciate that. He's vegan. Dude, you don't know. We have a, okay, look, let me give you a Jeopardy fact for everybody. We have a song with Homeboy Sandman and I Am Many called Cheeseburger.
Okay.
And he's making I Am Many change the name of the song and the chorus.
Word?
Yeah, we even shot a video. We're changing it because he doesn't want any association with meat products or death or cows dying and being slaughtered.
And you know what's funny? On that No Harm track, when everybody's saying murder, 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 kill, kill,
he said
kill.
life, life, life.
Life. That is dope. Yeah, okay. That makes sense now. Nice. Well, thank you for that fact, sir. That's how we end off the show, on some knowledge. Appreciate it.
I still eat meat.
Hey, if I don't go blind after like the first 10 seconds, I'm good. It's whatever. So, all right, fellas. So thank you guys once again. I'm going to end off on that Janelle Renee track because I really like it. You know what I'm saying? And much success. Continued success with everything you guys do. And just keep sending joints. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep playing them.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Oh, how can people find you guys on the internet? That's another thing.
Yo, the number two, hungrybros.com.
All right.
That's it. We got our own webpage now.
Right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you need to get off. Everybody needs to get off the Facebook and stuff. You got to own your own.
It'll link you to that and stuff. I don't
well, yeah, but you have to have your own digital land.
I mean, if you can afford it, if you can do it.
But it's mad cheap. I mean.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Cool.
The prestige, bro.
Exactly. To have a .com or a .net, as in
the
my
prestige.
Case.
You know, there's like a prestige behind getting on iTunes among street artists.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, yo, son, you on iTunes?
As long as it's not like Dat Piff or something, or World Star.
How'd you do it? It's like, I got it like that.
Like I submitted the form.
Yeah. No. I got it like that. Don't what? Some people you don't tell the truth to because it's like giving a power tool to a baby. You don't do that. Okay? You don't give babies hammers and nails. You just be like, yo, it's all right. Daddy got it. Okay?
I'll handle that for you.
But yeah, I'll do it. Later.
All right, fellas. Well, thank you very much. You know what I'm saying? For
Good night.
coming through and things. You know what I mean? And have fun DJing with Liquid.
Liquid.
And then Ben, have a safe trip home and
I
everything.
gotta run.
All
All
right.
right, brother.
Appreciate
Peace.
y'all. Be easy.
Peace, yo.
All right, peace. All right, word up. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Once again, I want to thank the homies, Two Hungry Bros, Ben Boogs, Andy, you know what I'm saying, for coming through and talking with us. I mean, I thought that was pretty darn good. I thought that ended well. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was very good.